Hey guys and girls, so we've got another issue that we need to deal with before we proceed with any kind of flooring install. I know it's hard to see from this angle, so I'll just move you down here. We've got a floor that has a large hump in it. I'd say up to probably 3/8 each side. So what we've done, we've taken nail puller or cat's paw, and we've removed the nails from the middle of this. We've cut 8 inches on each side. You can go back to each joist if you want to. It makes for a larger patch. It's a little more difficult if they screwed up on their location of nails compared to where the joist is. You could be cutting on the side of the joist. You're not going to get that proper bearing anyways. So best case, cut in the middle. You're going to add some scab pieces in here after, and that'll stiffen up the floor again. You'll never know it's there. So we've removed those nails. We've cut just with a cordless circular saw around this perimeter to free up everything. You can see she's free now. So let's take a look at what we've got. And as suspected, this here is a beam. These are the joists that are sitting on the beam, changing directions so that it's cutting down half span on those joists. And you can see that they crowned the joists wrong, or there's been some shrinkage, whatever the reason might be. And we've got the reason why this floor is bowing at this point. So what we're going to have to do, take oscillating tool like this one here, possibly even a skill saw, and just shave basically this top one down so that it matches this level. I don't know if you can see it, but it's probably a good, it's not quite 3/8, but it's enough. And you can see the dust here collecting over the years, just showing that everything's been out of level and gaps and whatnot. So we're going to cut this down. We're going to put the floor back down. You'll never know it was there. Okay, so we're ready to actually shave it down. I've actually pretty much got it there, but I want to show you how I did it. Cordless saw, pull the guard back, careful. All you're going to do is basically turn it on, and you're going to do swipe. Then we're going to come back after, and we're going to take our belt sander or palm sander, whatever you've got, and actually sand that down. And I know it's hard to see, but we're level now. Just a hair under level maybe, but you know, that could be something in the floor. But you can see there's no rock here. There's no rock here. We're there. You could actually not sand this if you don't want to. Just put the subfloor back down. We're going to put a block here to catch this edge because there's no tongue or groove. We're going to put a block here, no tongue and groove, and we're going to put a block along this entire stretch on the perimeter. So it's going to basically be all boxed in. You're going to see that on the next step. Okay guys and girls, so we've got our braces or our scab pieces in, blocking, whatever you want to call it. And what we've done, I know I told you on the last video that we were going to put one here, one here, one here, one here. Because I've got this return air grill, it was going to interfere with that. Also the span is not anything to worry about, especially with hardwood floor, because the hardwood floor really is going to kind of float over top of most of these areas. It's going to sit on the joists or the load-bearing section of the floor, and then just with the inherent thickness of the hardwood, it's not going to flex. We're going to be fine, is basically all I'm saying. If you wanted to put in pieces here, 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 or even put in a corner piece, that would work. But I like extending these pieces past, so they're past 3 inches. We're going to screw everything down now. One thing that I did notice that was very interesting was you could see the high point where everything had actually been bearing on, and it might be hard to see, but it's actually wearing down. It's actually indented like a good 1/16 of an inch or more. Kind of amazing, actually. So anyways, we're gonna put this back down. We're gonna center it as best we can with our saw cuts taking off 1/8 of an inch each time. It's pretty centered right there. For this one, we just started with a couple of screws. We got one on each side of the joint, one in each corner just to hold everything down. We're going to go back with our screw gun and screw everything off. Screws, pull the strip out. These strips feed from either end. And the trick with the Senko gun is to not put the first screw right in. You stop it shy. So it looks like there's nothing in the chamber. What a time saver that gun is. Imagine doing that by hand. These things can be rented from any tool rental place on a daily, weekly, monthly charge. So everything's screwed down now. The moment of truth. Let's see if we can get this to focus. Nothing. No rocking, no nothing. Can you see that on the camera? Yes, you can. So, that's how you eliminate high spots in the floor and get yourself prepped up for hardwood floor install, or just to get rid of humps in the floor that are really annoying. And hopefully you found at least part of, or the whole video informative. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down and tell me why. If you're new to the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button there. We're adding content like this all the time. Could be house maintenance, could be yard maintenance, could be, you know, car maintenance. Could be a whole bunch of stuff. But basically the point of the channel is to put out videos for the common homeowner that may be a little skeptical about doing some work, but I know that you're fully capable. So get out there and bear, because remember, you don't know until you bear, and the more you bear, the better. Take it easy.